I'm innocent. You know, you could help me. Someone needs to help me. Someone needs to do something. I'm an innocent man.
Guy's been ranting like this since he woke up.
I did not kill anyone. You hear me? I did not kill anyone. Vanessa. Vanessa set me up.
So you said last night, before you were sedated.
I'm awake. I'm awake now. You gotta listen to me. Vanessa is not what she appears to be.
Judge McClellan, it is with the consent of the Colombian government that the Commonwealth proceeds with this case since it did occur in our jurisdiction.
Understood.
The District Attorney's Office is seeking the charges of attempted murder against Vanessa Montez and the shooting of Ray Montez.
Thank you, Miss Hannah. How do you plead, Mrs. Montez?
Not guilty, Your Honor. Shane, wait!
What? I want you to remember something, okay? Brody is sick. So he may not seem like himself. I know you've told me a gazillion times. I don't care. I still want to see him.
Right, okay. Hi, excuse me. My son and I are here to see Brody Lovett.
Can't go in now. Lieutenant Lovett already has a visitor.
You're the last person I expected to visit me. We need to talk.
No. Oh, God, please, no.
Sarah.
No.
Sarah, you all right?
My baby. Grandma, there's something wrong with my baby.
That was Dr. Joplin stars in labor. It should be a while yet, then.
Okay, well, my bags are packed. I better go.
Good. Now you understand you have to be there when she has the baby, so you can deliver it right to me.
Would you quit poking me with that thing? Where the hell am I gonna go? Huh?
Just tell the judge what you told me. The man has a Marty Saber in his house.
Hey, Todd. Hey, I left a voicemail for you last night. What are you doing with this lowlife? Oh, I know. You're digging up information on Todd, right? Find anything?
Dr. Joplin is expecting you. That's all you need.
I'll call you.
Todd, what's going on? Brody has another visitor, Shane.
I heard. I was standing right there.
Maybe we should come back.
Why? We can just wait for the other person to leave. Honey, Mom, you already let me take a day off from school. Do you really want me to skip another day?
No.
Then please, I need to see Brody, and he needs to see me even more.
You're able to get around? Well, I wasn't crazy about my spleen anyway. I should be fine. That's great news. Said I was real lucky. I never meant to hurt anyone. Look, I didn't come here to slam you for shooting me. Though I do admit I've had better experiences. I came here to say thanks.
Oh, Star. The doctor says there's nothing wrong with your baby.
Right.
It was just a bad dream, that's all.
A bad dream. Oh, thank God.
Want to tell me about it?
I had the baby, and she was a girl, a beautiful girl, and I was giving her
kisses, and everyone was telling me how beautiful that she was, and then she disappeared. And I thought that I lost her or that I did something wrong.
Well, you didn't. You did everything right, sweetheart. Your baby's going to be healthy and happy.
I just think it's really hitting me now. I've been carrying this baby for most of the year, and I feel like we've been through so much together, and now I'm expected to have this baby, and just to hand her off, and there'll be no more kicks. No more kicks and no more baby, and it'll just be me again. All alone.
Janet had to go out.
No, I mean, what is all this?
Oh, that's for you.
All this is for me.
All of it.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Now, that's pretty nice, but you should see these nightgowns I got you. They're pretty risque, and I don't want you to wear them around the grocery store or the park with the kid,
You're
okay?
funny. Wait a minute. You got me a whole wardrobe?
Enough to last you a while.
How did you know my size?
I guessed.
But you really picked these out?
Well, not exactly. I got one of those personal shoppers at Lola. I described you.
Yeah, you did? How'd you describe me?
I said, no frills, no ruffles and stuff. You're high class. You're smart and classy, very classy.
Ah, I don't know about that.
Well, she was into it. She wanted to know the color of your hair and everything.
Really? What'd you tell her?
Told her blonde, but not bottle blonde, And I said, see that smile that starts from the eyes? Those eyes that are somewhere between, what did I say? I said they're somewhere between baby blue and sky blue, like those stones in Sri Lanka. It's very romantic. Anyway, I don't know if she got any, but this all might be wrong.
No! It's perfect.
Oh! I have something else. Come here.
Coming.
Sit down.
What is this?
That's our new house.
I'm sorry. It's kind of a bad time. I can't really talk right now.
That's okay. If it has something to do with Todd and this creep, then maybe I don't want to know.
Hey, it's good seeing you, too. Now, if you ever feel like doing modeling.
Who you talking on the inside? Shut up! All right? Stay here. Don't move. You move, I shoot you. I'll call resisting arrest. There's something you should know.
Okay.
This is about Todd, and it's going to affect a lot of people.
Like who? You and me?
Maybe.
You're scaring me now, John.
Everything's going to be okay.
You sure about that?
I care about you. A lot. I need you to know that.
I care about you, too. Look, I've got to get over to the other hearing.
I know.
Look, whatever Todd has done, it doesn't matter to me. As long as he stays away from the boys, Star, and her baby, okay? Our house?
Very nice, eh? I did the whole thing online. I got this online.
You bought...
Yes, once I saw this views and the space it has.
Okay, I can't believe it. You actually bought a house online.
It's our house now.
Oh, my goodness. That's beautiful. Where is it?
It's outside of Dallas, New Mexico. 1,791 miles from Landview.
Innocent. Is that why your own daughter testified against you at your own trial? Lola never saw anything. But she heard enough to tell Vanessa that you murdered her mother. That was Vanessa telling Lola. She dripped poison in that child's hair. She made my daughter believe I killed her mama. Are you saying that your own daughter Lied under oath?
I don't blame her. She was confused. She was hurt so bad. She lost her mother in the most terrible way. She could never make sense of it. Until Vanessa made sense of it for her. Years later. That was all it took. There was no evidence. It was just Lola and Vanessa testifying against me.
Well, whatever they said must have been pretty convincing for you to wind up behind bars for what could be the rest of your life.
It was completely convincing. Vanessa is the most persuasive woman.
I accept your not guilty plea, Mrs. Montez. Now, let's move on to the question of bail. People on bail?
Yes, Your Honor. The people request remand, please.
What? No.
Please sit down, Mrs. Montez.
Your Honor, the defendant came into this country on a forged passport. She could leave the same way.
May I say something?
She's not an active labor yet, so whatever.
My concern is not for myself. I could handle being in
If
jail.
the judge is willing to hear from witnesses, I'd like to publicly thank that woman for what she did. If it weren't for her, Ray Montez would have taken Langston out of the country by now.
Nobody. Don't you see this is...
We can make arrangements for my stepdaughter.
What kind of
Were you? I thought maybe starving into labor. Had the baby. No, I just ran to John. What happened? Not quite sure.
You're late. I apologize, Your Honor.
What do you want now, McBain? Another warrant?
Well, you told me if I got concrete evidence that Todd Manning was holding someone.
I told you I'd issue a warrant, and I made good on my promise.
Yes, sir. And when I executed that warrant, Manning had assistance in hiding the evidence.
And you were given a warning by Mayor Lola to cease and desist in your investigation.
I know the circumstances of...
I am not the mayor. My only concern is the law. And because I consider you a man of integrity, God only knows why, I am not going to throw you out of here.
I appreciate that, Judge.
So if you have new evidence that could lead me to issue you another warrant, I'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mentioned it when we had our picnic, you remember? Mm-hmm. And you're right, it's perfect. It's a perfect place to raise children, start a new life.
Okay. It's beautiful, but it's huge.
Yeah, 7,000 square feet. Wait till you see the property. It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you spend time there?
In my head.
Oh, boy.
When I was a kid, I had this book called Great Escapes. And when things got rough, well, my father wasn't exactly a model citizen. Anyway, I would open this book and I would look at all the pictures of the Pueblos and the canyons, and I would just imagine I was there.
Where you could be free.
Right there. In Sri Lanka.
Grandma, don't worry about it. I haven't seen my dad in a really long time.
I'm relieved. But only because...
Because my mom says that he's the root of all evil.
It must be very difficult for you, Star.
Grandma,
I'm so sorry.
you loved him, right? You saw the good in him just like I did.
People do change. Look at me.
The dad I used to know would never just give up or let Marcy adopt my baby. You know, maybe my dad has changed for the better.
Just when I think I'm getting to know you, Mr. Manning, you certainly are full of surprises.
I haven't seen nothing yet.
I'm very proud of you, Shane, for putting someone else's needs above your own.
That's what Brody did, isn't it? When he told you that he wanted to be my dad?
You want to thank me? For standing by Gigi when I left her. For being a father to Shane these past several months. You're everything a son could want from a father. I'm guessing you were to Shane what Bo Buchanan is to me. Man a son could look up to. Until I blew it.
I blew it long before you did. I cut and ran. And now you're back. My marriage is over. Gigi and I are together, yeah. It was always you, you know. For her. And Shane still wishes you were really his dad. But he's your son. I hope I can be as good a father to him as you were. I also came here to say that I hope things turn out okay for you. I really do. Hey, Rex. Shane. He loves hot dogs. Good to know.
Mom, I can see Brody. Come on.
My stepdaughter, Lola, has nobody but me. I will not run away. I look forward to defending my actions regarding Mr. Montes.
In the matter of bail...
Your Honor, there's something I want to say.
Todd showed a side of himself to me he didn't show to everyone. And I'd like to believe that the faith I had in him wasn't misplaced.
I know it wasn't.
Still, he did a lot, but he did some bad things. He hurt a lot of people, including you.
So you'd probably have to do something really heroic to make up for all of that, right?
That was your last water. I'll go fill this up.
Dr. Joplin.
Yeah.
Todd Manning sent me.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Steph should have the baby today, so when they release the kid, we can head out to New Mexico tomorrow.
Oh, wait, if she's in labor, why aren't you at the hospital with her?
Well, her mother's there, and I think it'd be too hard on Star if I was there.
Oh, right, I understand.
She said she would call with updates. Yeah.
Dad?
So let's hear this new evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. This man he's Sean Reddick. He worked for Mr. Manning in the capacity as a bodyguard. Mr. Reddick saw the woman that Manning is keeping in his house. As a matter of fact, he transported the woman from Lee Ramsey's house to Todd Manning's, and he's here today to positively ID her.
Go ahead.
Start talking, Keys.
I'm waiting.
Tell him her name.
Her name was Marty Saybrook.
Federal marshal's on his way. He's going to accompany you back to Colombia.
If I go back there, I will die in that prison.
Now, you should have thought of that before you made someone else die.
Can I see my daughter?
I don't think that's going to happen. The kid doesn't want anything to do with you.
I am innocent! Why won't anyone believe me? I didn't kill anyone. Vanessa set me up.
Tell it to a judge in Colombia.
I did. You have a little girl, detective.
What if I do?
You love her more than your life, no? What if someone came, a woman, and turned your little girl against you?
I didn't murder my daughter's mother.
Nor did I. That's why they let me out of that prison. That's why Vanessa came to this country. That's why she tried to kill me. She is a spider. She pulls you into her web. She plays with you, when she is tired of you, you are done. Why, Ray? Why would Vanessa have wanted you taken out so badly? Ask her.
You have something to offer, Mr. Vega?
I don't know Vanessa well, but I do know that when she says she's terrified of Ray Montez, it's for real. And I know that because I helped her get away from the guy. She only did what I would do if someone threatened the life of someone I loved.
So testify on her behalf at trial.
Vanessa Montez saved my life, Your Honor. That's the kind of person that she is. And if you grant her bail, I personally guarantee that she will not leave your jurisdiction until she's found innocent, of course.
Ms. Hannon, any objection to my granting Ms. Montez request for bail contingent on Mr. Vega's offer?
No objection, Your Honor, because of the child.
Bail is set at $25,000, and Ms. Montez, you will surrender all of your phony passports.
All rise.
Well, I'm going to head back to the hospital. See Starry.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
Langston?
I'll be right there.
Okay.
We'll be right. Come with me. Lola, I heard what Vanessa said about you being all alone, and I just wanted to let you know that you're not. We're cousins, and if you ever need anyone to talk to, or I'll call you. You still have my number, right?
You can count on both of us.
Thank you.
Mom, I promise Shane that he gets see Brody.
Hey, is he,
He's fine. Well, as fine as it's possible to be when... I know he'd be really happy to see you, Shane.
Let's go. Well, don't leave. Just wait.
Jeez, Shane.
Are you feeling any better?
I am. Much.
Mom, can I talk to Brody alone?
In peace aren't much.
I'll be right outside.
I'm so sorry, Shane, for what I put you through that night on the mountain.
I know that you didn't mean to hurt anybody.
But I did.
How did you get over here?
I called a man with a van.
No, you really shouldn't have gotten out of bed so soon.
I wanted to clear some stuff up with Brody.
How did it go?
Better than it went with Shane.
Rex, you know you have to give him time.
You couldn't even look at me, Gigi. What do you do when your kid hates you?
Are you all right? Is it the baby?
No, I just had a few contractions. Dad, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm in the hospital.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I knew it had to be soon.
It's not happening really fast, so I'm scared.
You listen to me, Star Manning. You know that crap they give you about no drugs? Well, that's just that. It's crap. And no daughter of mine is going to turn down legal drugs if she can get her hands on them.
Okay, Dad.
It's good to hear you laugh. I've missed you. I'd see you every day if I could.
And I know that every time you did come and see me, you were taking a really big risk.
Yeah.
But it's weird. I mean, you're always here whenever something big happens in my life.
I'd be there right now if I could be.
Maybe if I talk to Mom...
No. Hey. You don't want to deal with any of our stuff.
Dad, does she mean what you said? About changing to be a better man?
Yes, I meant it.
Maybe one day, when I have a baby that I'll keep, maybe you can be a part of that baby's life.
I want that more than anything. And I want you to know that everything I've done, everything, has been because I love you.
I do know that. And maybe if you can just back me up on my choices, then one day I will be able to do the same for yours.
I sure hope so.
Dad, I better go.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Marty Saybrook.
Yes.
I know the name. She's the woman who died last year in Ireland.
She didn't die. Excuse me, Your Honor, she didn't die. She survived that accident somehow. Lee Ramsey found her, and after he died, Todd Manning took her in.
And she was at his house?
Has been, for months. We believe that she is disabled in some way and can't leave. In every sense of the word, she is Todd Manning's prisoner, the man who raped her. And now I have brought you a witness who can place her in that house, and you have to issue that warrant.
I don't have to do anything, Lieutenant McVeigh.
Shane doesn't hate you, Rex. He's just still all wrapped up in Brody. He doesn't know how to act around you yet.
I don't know how to act around him either.
You'll figure it out. As soon as you're back on your feet and the two of you start spending time together again.
Well, here's what I decided. I'm going to guilt the kid and pile on the pressure. That's not what I decided. I think we should take it slow. He's already got enough to deal with. And I got you.
What's gonna happen to you now?
Don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me either. I'm wondering if...
What?
Never mind.
Tell me.
I don't know if Rex is gonna be moving in with us or if I'm gonna have to sleep over at his place.
You've got to trust your mom to do what's best for you. Just like she did the first 10 years of your life.
But I don't want to stay at Rex's.
Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. Like letting go. That top drawer there, could you open it and bring me the case? Open the case. Now, the shiniest one in there, with the red, white, and blue ribbon hanging from it.
Yeah.
Take it out. That's a silver star.
It's awarded for valor, right? And that means courage, right?
Yeah. You're the bravest kid I know. You'll do what's right.
I hope so.
I know so. But you better get going, sailor. Your mom's waiting on you.
I won't leave you.
Shane.
You're my dad. That's how I think of you. That's how I'll always think of you.
You've got to start thinking of me as your real good friend. One who'll always have your back. But you have a father. His name is Rex.
Any progress?
Not yet.
Sweetheart, looks sad. Something happened?
Of course she's feeling a bit sad. Look at this room.
It's all right. It's a hospital room. There's nothing you can do about it.
Darling, I'm a trained physician. I know exactly what this room needs. Flowers.
How did the hearing go? Vanessa pleaded not guilty. She's out on bail.
What about Lola?
You know what? We will fill you in on all that later. Why don't you tell me what's got you so bummed out? What's going on?
Cole called a million times, but I told him to stay at school. I'll text him when something happens.
I said the same thing to Marco.
Okay, I'm getting really nervous.
Is there anything that we can do? Anything that you forgot to bring? I can go get it.
No. Just having you guys around me, that's all I need right now.
Yep.
The credentials you gave me passed muster. Joplin arranged to have me assist with the birth.
Excellent. Then everything's going according to plan.
If you had evidence, I'd issue a warrant. This is not evidence. You're looking for a woman who's legally been declared dead.
What this man is telling you is all the evidence that you need.
And his word is the only thing we have to go on. I know Mr. Riddick. He's been before me in the past. He's not a very credible witness. And now he's seeing dead people.
And you're not hearing the truth.
There is no evidence of a crime, no proof that this woman, whoever she is being held against her will.
She wouldn't stay away from her son. Don't you get it? Use your head.
I use the law.
You're not using anything. This isn't the law. This is incompetence at its finest.
McMahon, you better calm down.
What?
Or I'm going to cite you.
You're going to cite me? Go ahead and cite me, because I'm not finished, Judge. What good is the law when all you're doing is hiding behind it? You sit back there making arbitrary decisions on your big chair while an innocent woman is being held captive by a convicted rapist. Look it up!
Payne, I am warning you for the last time.
What are you going to do to a man who doesn't recognize your authority? This is it. I'm finished. I'm done. If this is your decision, I'm taking matters in my own hands.
I'll see you again. I promise I will.
Be brave, champ. Call you later.
You better. Rex? Wait.
Ray! So you are on your way to Colombia after all. Isn't it funny how things have a way of working out? And by the way, Vanessa looked just lovely in court today. Antonio, always good to see you.
Let's go. Wait, 1 minute. Good luck, Montes. If anything happens to Lola while I'm in prison, I will hold you responsible. Lola will be just fine. If anything happens to me on the inside, the blood will be on your hands, you know? No. No, you dug your own grave. Vanessa dug my grave. She will do anything to get what she wants. She doesn't care who she destroys in the process. Your brother, he will find out.
I'm going to find us a good place to stay.
You know what? Lola's already stayed with me, so you can stay there too.
Hey, Chris, can I talk to you for a minute? How exactly is this going to work? Your place is already crowded enough with just Lola there.
We'll manage.
Once again, I have to thank you, Christian. And you too, Sarah. I know what an inconvenience this is going to be.
No. We'll manage.
I promise I won't be in your way. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Is there something wrong? Dr. Joplin, you seem a little bit nervous.
Why the hell wouldn't I seem nervous? I hate this. I hate what's about to happen.
The baby is well taken care of.
Have no fear, the flowers are here.
He brightens up everything.
Langston, why don't you find a vase, sweetheart?
Oh, okay.
Thanks a lot.
No, guys, don't even bother. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, the last one was 3 minutes ago. I think we're ready to get the show on the road.
Sorry, it's okay.
I also had issues with what we're doing. Issues. But in the end, I believe that some good will come of this.
What good can come of telling the story that her child died?
She wanted that child taken in and raised by a loving mother. That is what is going to happen. That is how I've made my peace with this. You will too.
Excuse me, Star needs you now. Well, what do you think?
Wow.
For the last time, McBain, I am telling you.
To hell with you. All of you. All of this. I've had it. I'm out. It's better this way.
Get out of my way!
Okay, starting an active labor now.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to start an epidural to help deal with the pain. And then
great.
we'll move her into the labor. All right.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you. Check on her.
Ready, nurse?
Come on, honey. Trust me.
Come on.
She's bleeding.